Good day, sir. So, my group mates and I chose to create a system that would help the user book a flight with convenience. We wanted to create a very simple yet complex booking system for the user. This includes giving the user option to choose what country they want to go, when they want to go, and what class do they want to be in, whether they want to be in an economy class or business class, and most importantly, what seat do they want to choose. So, my group mates and I talked about what kind of system we were going to create and how we were gonna create it, and we chose between using arrays and stock. And in the end, we choose to put stocks because it was the latest lesson that was taught to us, and it felt like it was more appropriate to use that as well, using different kinds of implementations and functions. Our group and I also decided to put an instruction list for the user to look at, so it would be convenient for them and they would know what to do and what to choose. And our code doesn't only involve stacks, we also used loops and if else cases. So here is our code. Hello, my group and I created a system that will help the user book a flight. So first, here is our function, which is outside of the class, and here is our method, which is inside of the class. Our group and I chose stacks. So the first thing we did is to create an instruction for the user. We use the push function, which helps in store elements. The next thing we did is to create a while loop. Our while loop involves using the pop function. The pop function removes the element from the stack. The next thing we did is to create another set of elements which now showcase the time and the countries available for the flight. Next, we created a for loop. The first for loop that we created is for the user to choose what country they want to go to. The next one is for the user to choose when does the user wanna go, and the last one is for the user to choose whether they want to go to an economy or first class. So here we have an if-else statement just in for our economy and first class. So here we have the economy, the first class, and the invalid case class output just in case the user placed something that is not in the choice. And lastly, we have put an output where the user is able to view what choices they have made. That is all. Thank you. So here we have an example of the output of the program. Upon executing the program, the first thing you will see is a list of instructions. Earlier, the instructions were shown to be placed using a function called push. So here we have step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, and so on. And below that is a list of the countries you are able to choose from. After the list of the countries, now we have the available times, which the user can also choose from. Lastly, the user is able to input their choices. So the first question is the country, then the time and date, and what class, and most importantly, what seat do they want to be in. And below that is the summarization of the choices the user has made.